Now, for more on developments at AFCON, we're joined live from London by football analyst Abdul Musa. Abdul, welcome to Africa Live. Now, football violence isn't new in Africa, is it? How widespread is it, and how worried should we be?
Yes, it is true that these footballing occurrences, this football violence has happened across Africa. We look back a couple of years before when with the Port Said disaster in Egypt, where 74 Al Ahly fans were killed in the match between Al Ahly and Al Masri of Port Said. I think that saying that most African countries have done well in recent years to put in the correct security measures to deal with football hooliganism and crowd disruption. I think that for the safety of fans, countries who cannot contain crowd disturbance should simply play their matches behind closed doors to ensure safety of the fans. Of course, it is worrying that this is still happening. It shouldn't happen. So to ensure crowd safety, which comes first, I think that games should be played behind closed doors.
Now, Abdul, CAF also appears to be unable so far to get a handle on the violence. Even if you look at Thursday night's match, there seemed to be a lot of confusion. The match was stopped for over 35 minutes and then players called back for an extra 3 minutes. What is the situation with CAF having a grip on that violence?
It really is beyond me. I mean, especially at the semi-final of the continent's biggest footballing tournament, that something like this should happen. It's a shambles, to say the least. I think CAF have to look back at the way they dealt with the situation. Over 35 minutes play was stopped and nothing was being done. No police at the scene. We had a useless helicopter flying about 15 to 20 meters above ground with nothing being done. So I think that heavy sanctions should be applied to the host Equatorial Guinea at least. We've heard that they've been fined $100,000, but will still play the third and fourth place playoff against DR Congo. I think that they should have at least been banned from that match, or at least it should be played against closed doors.
All right, Abdul, we'll have to leave it there for the moment. Thanks very much for speaking there to football analyst Abdul Musa in London.